Hi, friends, and welcome back to Positive Intentions with me, Erin Marie. Today is episode 4, and we're going to talk about 4 simple daily shifts to realign your mindset. So these are really easy things that you can do every day. So if you're here, you're someone who wants to feel more grounded, more intentional, and maybe just more yourself as you move through each day. Today's episode is going to be soft and simple. I want to offer you 4 small things that you can do every single day to shift your mindset and reconnect to yourself. You don't need a perfect morning routine. You don't need 2 hours of free time. You just need a few minutes, a bit of honesty, and the willingness to check in with yourself. So if you're walking, driving, journaling, or just laying in bed, let's drop in together. Okay, so these are the 4 things that I've incorporated in my everyday life. And they're really easy and simple to do. And if you just shift your mind to this, I know you can do it too. So my first one is give yourself a treat. We all love to give ourselves a treat, right? Something fun. I know that this might sound silly, but hear me out. Treating yourself isn't about being impulsive or spending money every day. It's about training your brain to recognize pleasure, even in small amounts. We often wait until we've earned something, until we finish the work, lose the weight, clean the kitchen, cross everything off our list. But joy isn't a reward, it's a right, and it's a powerful tool for healing. So what does that look like in a real way? So I'm talking about little things that you can do for yourself. Maybe it's drinking your morning coffee in your favorite cup, or letting yourself not rush around the house. Just sitting and enjoying. Maybe it's putting on your go-to playlist and dancing around the house like nobody's watching, even if it's just for 30 seconds. I usually do this when I'm doing the dishes. I'll put on my favorite 90s hip hop and just kind of enjoy it, sing along, and entertain myself while I'm doing the dishes. It makes it go faster too. Maybe it's taking a longer shower, using a fancy lotion, stepping away from your phone, sitting in silence. A treat says that I matter and I'm worthy of showing up. Again, little things. Maybe there's a new lotion you want to try. Maybe there's new shampoo you want to try. Take that extra moment. Buy it for yourself. Try it out. I love giving myself little treats. All right, number 2 is practicing gratitude. So this is where we're going to talk about gratitude. We talk about it a lot, and it's very, very strong and meaningful. We're going to talk about a quick gratitude. So I say quick because I want this to feel doable. I don't want it to be a homework assignment. I don't want you to have to stop and journal. Journals are beautiful, but you don't need a list of 20 things every night to change your energy. You just need to notice something. One moment, one breath, one thing that's okay, even when everything else feels heavy. It could be that I'm grateful for clean sheets. I'm thankful for the way the sun is in the window this morning. I'm glad I got through a hard moment without giving up. I'm glad that I slept through the night. Or I am grateful for the car that I have gets me from point A to point B. Or I am grateful that I don't get angry over spilled milk. Little quick gratitudes can go a long way. Gratitudes remind you that life isn't all bad, even when it seems to be hard. It helps you zoom out and shift from survival mode to being present. All right, number 3, word of the day. Sounds childish maybe, sounds like something from school. But I think if you can pick a word of the day and use it in your own life, so it's simple. It's a simple word or phrase that helps you stay aligned with how you want to feel or show up that day. Think of it as your inner compass. Example, if you're overwhelmed, your word might be ease. So it's a gentle reminder that not everything needs to be pushed. If you're avoiding something, maybe you choose brave. Something that calls you forward. Or maybe it's breathe, trust, or joy. When the day starts to spiral, because let's be real, sometimes it does, especially moms, right? Parents out there, your word becomes a lifeline. So you pause and ask, am I honoring that word right now? And if not, you get to come back to it. No shame, no pressure, just a soft reset. Word of the day just brings us back to that moment, brings us back to the day, what we wanted to get out of it. Again, these are little simple things that you can do. Our days are crazy. We don't know what to expect sometimes. So that word can just say, okay, I need to be consistent. That's a word that I use a lot in my everyday, that I need to be consistent. Sometimes I go off track, so I come back to that word and I know, okay, time to realign myself, time to refocus on that. And the last one, number 4, which is one of my favorites. I do it in the morning. Ground yourself every single day. Grounding has turned into part of my morning routine. I go outside and I put a timer on for like a minute, 2 minutes. I kind of up it every day to see how long, bare feet outside on my patio. And I just listen to the birds in the morning. And I actually have like nothing going through my mind. I'm just there in the moment. So for grounding, our thoughts can take us everywhere. Anxiety about the future, regrets from the past, or just spiraling in overwhelm. Grounding is how we come back to the now, to the body, to what's real. If you can go outside and put your feet in the grass or dirt barefoot, feel the earth to support you. If that's not accessible, try this. Hold something with texture, like a stone, a cold glass. Even your own hand will work. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Remind yourself, I'm here, I'm safe, I am enough. Again, I'm here, I'm safe, I am enough. Grounding doesn't erase stress, but it gives you something to hold on to. It brings you back to center, and from there, everything gets a little clearer. I love grounding. It's something new that it has opened up a lot for me. And I didn't even realize it, but we do a lot of grounding, like when we're younger, running around barefoot. Aren't we so much happier then? So these are your 4 daily mindset shifts. Give yourself a treat. Practice quick gratitude. Choose a word of the day and ground yourself. These are tiny things, right? But they can create momentum. And over time, momentum becomes transformation. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. You don't need a reset. You just need to reconnect. If one of these stood out to you, try it today. Try all 4 if you're ready. And if you have a word of the day, I'd love to hear it. Message me or share it in the comments on today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in to Positive Intentions with me, Erin Marie. Keep choosing yourself. Keep coming home to yourself. I'll talk to you soon. And don't forget, follow my TikTok, positive_intentions100. Have a wonderful day.